Yeah, this is huge news for both the renters who are looking at this as a victory for them, thinking that they won't have to pay these additional fees. But it's also news for the brokers who were unexpectedly banned from charging these fees. But what does this mean moving forward, and who's going to be expected to pay these additional fees when they're looking for people to buy or to rent their apartments, I should say? So brokers have traditionally collected fees that can be as much as 15% of the annual lease. Tenants typically paid the fee in one lump sum before moving into their new apartments, but now New York State effectively eliminated these fees. The ruling was made on Friday and went into effect yesterday. City residents have been forced to pay these broker fees in addition to security deposits and first month's rent, according to several reports. Now, New York is one of only a few cities in the U.S. where residents are charged a fee to rent an apartment. The move is the latest push in creating more favorable rules for tenants. According to the apartment listing site Street Easy, about 45% of city rental listings last year included a broker's fee. And according to New York's Department of State, there were more than 25,000 licensed real estate brokers in the city as of early 2019. Now, renters may still choose to hire a broker to help them rent an apartment, and then they would pay a fee separately. Landlord groups say the change would force them to raise rents on their apartments because they must now pay the broker fees for real estate agents they hire to represent their interests. So landlord groups say the change will force, this isn't a good move for them because they're going to be the ones who are going to end up having to pay the rent on these apartments. Now, Real Estate Board of New York released the following statement: "We are aggressively pushing back on the Department of State's misguided interpretation that will have a devastating impact on hardworking real estate agents, owners, and renters throughout New York State. If enforced, this guidance would result in higher prices for New Yorkers as building owners include commissions into rents and dramatically cut the incomes of tens of thousands of agents who provide a valued service in helping people find their new homes." So a lot of talk on this also on social media. We're seeing a lot of comments regarding the change to who is going to be paying these fees. Now, there's already also talks of lawsuits to stop the change, but in terms of how much more the renters will be paying, even though they aren't going to be slapped with a broker's fee, that remains unclear. But we are learning more information throughout the morning right here on Pix 11 News. We're live in Harlem. Rebecca Solomon, Pix 11 News.